Hey guys, today I'm going to be sublimating on one of my faves, a 20-ounce skinny tumbler. Let me show you how to create the design and then transfer the image to the cup. Let's get started. Alrighty, we are keeping this design simple but cute. So the goal here, I love glitter tumblers. I was looking to go with a vibe of feminine and girly, kind of like a glam look. So we are using my template for the 20-ounce tumbler wrap, and that is 9.3 by 8.1. Make sure you measure it twice because all tumblers are not created equal. So over here on the left side, you do see several flower arrangement type situations. I did get some of these from Etsy, and I will link them in the description. Others I created on Google Gemini. But for our tumbler today, I wanted to go with this one because I really like the diagonal look. It's going to wrap around the tumbler in sort of a slanted kind of way. So I said this one is going to work for our purposes today. So I want to stretch it from side to side. I want to pull this down so that it sits just so. So this is really, really pretty. And mind you, the places where you really see white, that's where our silver is going to peek through. The other piece I want to add to this design is a name. So let's go to text. I'm going to add a text box. Now the font here is Majesty, and I like that because it looks like a signature. So we are going to keep that right there. And we have our name added here. And I think that, so a couple of things. I wasn't sure exactly how I wanted the name to lay on this tumbler. We could make it like kind of curve around the flower here. And mind you, the name is already, I'm sorry, the wrap is already going around the tumbler, of course. So do we really need to curve it? And I settled on, yes, we do need to curve it because I wanted to feel like it's really a part of the design here. So you could put it there, you could put it here, but I think I like the name here. And let's go ahead and change the color. Let's go with white. And nope, I think we'll stick with black. You could go with another shade of pink, but I just wasn't too sure about that. I want the name to really stand out. So we are going to keep it black, and the effect that I want to add is a shadow. And in order to kind of separate it from the rest, let's make that white. And the transparency on there, let's just bump it all the way up. And like I said, I was debating on whether to keep the shape of the word straight or curved. And let's play with curved just a little bit. Doesn't have to have a deep curve in it, but I kind of wanted to nestle around our center flower here. All right, guys, and that's it. That is our design for our glitter tumbler. So you saw I had multiple flowers that I had uploaded for this particular project, but this is the one that I chose because I really like this one. And it gives the vibe that I was looking for. But you could do a little bit of anything you wanted to. So I like this one as well. I put the name down there. And then this one popped too. And then we have the name here. So pretty much go crazy, have fun with it. But the next thing we are going to do is go ahead and get this printed out. I'm going to let it dry, and then we will go ahead and press our image onto our glitter tumbler. And the image is all printed out. I really love the various shades of pink here. Looking forward to see how they play with the glitter tumbler. Now guys, you may have noticed that I did change the font. The reason was because I feel like this script matches the vibe of our design just a little bit better. The name of this font is Ashton Script Pro if you are interested in getting it for yourself. Anyway, let's go ahead and get our tumbler wrapped up. and we are going to press from there. Okay, all taped down. You want to make sure that this seam is nice and tight. So I did pull while I taped, and you want to make sure there are no air pockets. This helps you to prevent any type of ghosting. So we are nice and tight. Let's go ahead and place the tumbler in. We are going to do 2 presses. So we are going to press the first time 365 45 seconds, do a 180-degree turn, 365, another 45 seconds, and then we'll go from there. All right, we have done both presses and it does look good, but I want to make sure that those edges are really laid, like we like our edges laid. So I'm just going to do a couple of more seconds on the edges. Okay guys, my favorite part, the reveal. All right guys, here is our finished tumbler and I'm really loving the look. It is just something about sublimating on glitter for me that just gives me all the good feels. But let me go ahead and turn off the light so you guys can really see the sparkle. All right, so you should be able to see the glitter a little bit better. Can see how our diamonds are popping, and of course everywhere on the original image that you saw white, you have like pale pink peeking through, as well as like blank spots, so that creates highlights. I'm so glad I decided to change the font here because I do believe that it works better. I went on ahead and added our little rubber foot here, and remember, handmade means hand washed, so do not put this in the dishwasher. But I got a top here and everything, so it is actually ready to gift. That's all I have for you today. I just want to share with you all one of my favorite things to do, which is sublimate on glitter tumblers. If you have any questions or concerns, emotional outbursts, let me know. If you found the video helpful or just plain old entertaining, could you go ahead and give it a like? But guys, stay colorful, stay creative, and always find joy in the little things you do. Until next time, peace.